What's up, Spartans? Batman here to go over the HCS Year 2 maps, modes, and settings that we can expect for the Halo Championship Series. But before we get started, please subscribe for more Halo content.
TST Gaming, your destination for all things Halo.
Expect this to evolve as more maps and modes release for Halo Infinite. For Capture the Flag, we have Argyle, Empyrean, and Aquarius. For Slayer, we have Empyrean, Aquarius, Livefire, Recharge, Streets. For King of the Hill, we have Recharge, Livefire, and Streets. Strongholds is Recharge, Livefire, and Streets. And Oddball is Recharge, Livefire, and Streets. Now, the thing that I noticed that is missing from this list is not just one, but two maps, which I thought was really odd, because if you add more maps, you would want it to be across the board where you're using it, not just, oh, we're using the same, 5-6 maps. You want to make it 7 maps, 10 maps. So the two maps that are missing is Catalyst from Season 2, as well as Bazaar, that's been in the mix since the launch of the game. So I thought that was very odd. Now, I get they want to mix things up, but then when you look at what they've done, Recharge, Livefire, and Streets are in every single mode except for Capture the Flag. It's the only maps that they're using for Oddball, Strongholds, and King of the Hill. It looks like for Slayer they're using all the maps but Argyle. Argyle is going to be exclusively to Capture the Flag. So it's very interesting to see that they did it that way, but that's not the only news that we got. They're actually coming out with a balance update for specifically Ranked and HCS. Empyrean Argyle will arrive in Ranked and for HCS play Tuesday, January 10th. Some of the changes for the map Argyle are: the Bulldog is being replaced with the MK50 Sidekick. The Commandos in each base will become BR-75 battle rifles, and fusion coils are going to be removed. For Empyrean, fusion coils be removed and scrap cannon will also be removed. Detachment. Drop wall, total charges reduced from 2 to 1. Fusion coils are removed. Now the second update set is sandbox tweaks targeted for mid-February ahead of HCS Major Charlotte. Ammo rack update. In the Ranked Arena playlist and HCS, each weapon rack will now be set to a red rack, meaning once a weapon is picked up, the rack won't spawn another until the weapon is despawned. Frag grenades, damage radius will be reduced. Drop weapon mechanic, speed will be at parity with normal weapon switching. S7 sniper hip fire, reduction in random error angle when no scoping. Update 3, we're still finalizing all of the changes we're looking to make here, so please don't consider these to be 100% final until we circle back and confirm in February. The soonest that these could release is Season 3. Footstep audio. They put "we adjusting footstep audio." Their exact quote was, "we adjusting footstep audio to better suit competitive play. Enemies are now harder to hear at distance and easier to hear when very close. And we improve accuracy of enemy location based on footstep audio when enemies are above, below, or behind you." So both the Mangler and Sword, it says, will vault from competitive will undergo a rework in the future before being reintroduced. Commando. Slight retuning to reduce effectiveness. We felt that Winter Update pushed the needle a little too far, tuning again to find the sweet spot. Spike grenades. Reducing randomness to alleviate frustration. Disruptor. Overall, we're looking to reduce effectiveness and or utility of the weapon in order to find the sweet spot. Pulse Carbine. Will vault from competitive. We'll explore a rework in the future. Plasma Pistol. Slight retune to reduce effectiveness in order to find the sweet spot. Ammo reduction. For competitive, we're reducing ammo for Heatwave, Stalker Rifle, Bulldog, and Shock Rifle. So they're making a lot of changes. The thing that I don't like about how they're handling Ranked versus Social is I wish that, for example, the frag grenade damage radius is being reduced for Ranked. Add that into Social. Let people be able to, or at least have a set playlist in Social that they can warm up on that has the exact same settings that you would expect. I mean, maybe you have radar if they want to make it more social and whatnot, but at least all of the drop weapon mechanic, the frag grenade, the hip fire for the sniper, footstep audio, Mangler and Sword being vaulted, that kind of thing, just keep that there for that playlist. Because the thing is that it segregates the two different communities and splits them in half. I know people who never play ranked, I know people who will only play ranked. I'm someone who goes in between. I play social more than I play ranked. When I play ranked, I'm trying to really level up, but it's been hard because of all like desync issues and the way that the ranking system was prior to the winter update. So these changes, while I think are going to be good for HCS overall, I don't know if they should be exclusive to ranked. Now, obviously, things like the Mangler and the Sword and the Pulse Carbine, they shouldn't be taken out of the sandbox entirely, especially for social experiences. But I do think that they need to make them a little bit more blended. With year 1 of HCS behind us, and now we're about to jump into HCS year 2 with Charlotte coming up, all I can say is it'll be very interesting to see how the new rules and the maps change the way that the pros play, as well as the new team compositions, because a lot of rosters, and I mean rosters, not just members, have been being dropped left and right by organizations who are either moving on from Halo or want to kind of figure out a new game plan going forward. So let us know down in the comments below what you think of these changes and what you think this means for HCS and ranked in general. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching TST Gaming, and until next time, just play.